Hey YouTube, I just had an extremely close call. Extremely close call. You shouldn't be in a position of almost, I don't know if it'll be that bad, on your own patio. But I'm about to get some of my fishing gear out because I want to make a video for Justin, one of my YouTube subscribers that want to go through some of my old fishing gear. I pulled out my float tube. And I almost always keep this thing in a plastic bag and everything else just so what happened wouldn't happen. Anyway, I pulled it out, had it like this. I felt something in my hand, didn't pay any attention to it. That whatever it was fell on my feet. I'm in cotton picking sandals right now. I look on the ground, it's a black widow. Now, I kind of got the heebie-jeebies and I let it walk away, but it may have gone under here somewhere. I should have got rid of it, but I guess it'll live right now. Problem is now, I'm gonna have a black widow back in here, and I've done a poor job of keeping this place organized. I haven't been putting my stuff away like I should. And the black widow, I had the bag right there, and that's where the black widow was. So I handled the black widow kind of in my hand. It didn't bite me, and it hit my foot and it didn't bite me. And I don't know if it was just because it's a little cold this morning, so it wasn't so active. It was just really trying to get away, and it walked really slow. The size was the size of a dime. It was the size of a dime. So I guess my tip today is put your stuff away. If you have a bag to put your items in that you're going to wear, put it in the bag. And if you don't, still put it in the garbage bag, plastic bag, especially shoes and boots. And the bad thing about this situation is the bag for that float tube has been in the house for months now. I just found it not too long ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to shake this rascal out, make sure there are no other spiders. I don't know, I got this, what is this black mark on my toe? I mean, I'm gonna just watch my body, make sure I wasn't bit anywhere. But that was I'm taking it better than I thought. Okay, so we're out here, and I'm about to go ahead and do a full check on the on my float tube for more spiders, black widows. What I've found in the past, whenever I would find one, I could maybe find one or two more. I mean, just sitting right along with the spider in the same hole or around the same hole. Right here, what we have, you can tell that the black widow was here because why? That's the messy web, and it looked like it found a creature to eat on right there. So maybe this was just an opportunity. It wasn't really in the bag. In one of these crevices, there's the web right there. So what happened, it seemed, I grabbed the bag up here, right there, and when I was taking the doggone bag and putting it on my work table, spider ran up in my hand, and when I felt something like this, I shook it off, and then it fell onto my boot. As you all see, I mean, not on my boot, it fell onto my toes. But after this encounter, I ran in and put some work boots on. So what am I doing? Let's take this thing apart and kind of shake it out. So I don't know. I think for the most part we're spider free now. So good thing I had a nice tight roll up. Looked like it was just living on the outside. Or she was, since it was a black widow. But I'm gonna hang it up, and then we're gonna just kind of watch it and let any other creepy call get out of it. Alright, so we made it through that. Alright, so we did a spider check. We let everything hang up. And now what I'm going to do is put it all back in the bag so we can avoid spider again. Even put it in a plastic bag. Anywho, talk with you all later. Be careful. Put your stuff away where it should be. Be very careful where you put your hands in. And at this point, I'm going to have to go to an old rule my dad told us. Got so upset with me one time I went to the farm. Number one, he said put your wallet in your front pocket. And number two, don't wear sandals on the farm. So I'm going to have to extend that. Don't wear sandals in, out here. Yeah, something where it hit my foot. You see this black stuff right here. There is something that was also on my sandal right there. So when he fell down, he left. I don't know, but that's from the spider. I don't know if there's something else wet or something, but it hit my foot and it left the rest of it. So yeah, wear your wallet in your front pocket. Doggone it, which I don't do still. Don't wear sandals on the farm or when you're in your storage room. And be very careful where you just stick your hands and pull something out. You don't know what you're going to get up out of this stuff. So put all your stuff back away the way it's supposed to, and you won't even have to worry with that.